Hey guys, it is Hotshot Plays here today with another video. I am here on the new, not playing the map, but I'm looking at the new release notes of Dust 2's updated map that Counter-Strike has released. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I play a lot of Counter-Strike in my meantime, still working on a video. And I'm really hoping to make a video. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. To focus on the game more, because I like playing. I'm here on the Dust 2 map, and it is talking about the updates. Now, it says here that perhaps the quintessential CSGO map, Dust 2, has been a classic since its original release. The map captures the essence of CSGO, and in the new release, we wanted to honor its pure form while buffering away the jagged edges. What CSGO wants to do when updating this map is improve play reliability throughout the map, refine movement around a world, including cover, and upgrade the visuals to be in line with modern maps. With this update, this might help a lot of CSGO players, but me just quickly looking through the photos before, I have noticed there's some little changes that can have a big change in gameplay. Right now, the classic bomb site B, usually you have your window, door, and underneath where you can't see here, there is usually tons and upper ton. You got your car, you got backer site, and you got plant bomb site area there. That's the new map. Comparing it to the older map, this is the original. As you can see straight away here, that even the photos might not be completely lined up, but they've tried to line it up as much as possible. You can see that this area to the left is being chopped off a lot. They're bringing it in a lot more, so that's gonna harm a lot of hiding in the corner as well. The back of sight seems to be relatively the same, as well as car. You can see it's brought out a lot more compared to how it usually is, but I think that's just the way they've taken the photos in this. Doors, windows are exactly the same. They should both be able to, but having this floor area be the exact same will very much help people who try to jump up here but don't manage to get on the first go. They'll be able to quickly go up there now and catch people who are hiding on the actual site. Here they've got the actual upper tons, which a lot of people play, and this is your movement into B. You go lower tons down there, T spawns around here if you keep going back, and that is B site there. Boxes, people usually hide here, and that stays relatively the same. You got the usual pillar there with the hiding corner, and you're still able to sit on top of boxes and watch down on lower, which hopefully still has the good capture you have. A bomb site A now called Hotel Aurora. Now here we've got Hotel Aurora. A lot of this seems to kind of arc way. You can definitely tell making the door, even though now the door here from CT is square, they've still tried to keep the arc kind of thing to it, so it's close enough. T-spawn seems the same. But getting rid of door here, you can definitely tell that's going to have a lot of people hide by that step there. Having door removed is going to be a lot harder for people to be hiding, and especially one of the biggest differences I noticed when I was looking through this is that this box here is 2 wide. Now this is half of that, so it's 1 wide. Mean it's going to be a lot harder to be hiding behind it because you're going to be very exposed compared to how you usually are before. I don't see many other changes that are going to affect the game too much. Definitely also the coloring is a huge difference. I don't know if they're changing the character's look. I haven't looked through it completely. I've just had a quick brief look. But this color is a lot brighter, as this color kind of reflected with the T's. And sometimes you might not be able to see the CTs in corners, which definitely can have a huge impact in how you play the game. And here is the short stairs. Everything is kind of the same here. You don't have too many directions to where the bombs are now, but you can definitely see even just that little step, it's gone completely. It's going to help you a lot. And these little bars here usually have someone hiding crouched behind there. Now it's dropped down by 1, meaning they're a lot more exposed to where they are. This down here still stays relatively the same. You don't have many issues. But as you can see, a lot of the border stuff is thickened, so this area gap is smaller. The stairs are the same size, so that's all good. Down here mid, this is the main area of action. You kind of want to avoid this in the game because you have a good chance of death. Now, right now, you can see the pole's actually right by the way to short, mid short. As now you can see, it's always been further back, so it's quick jump there. Now people are gonna have a harder issue, but you can definitely see that they've still gonna have the jump view, so you can go up and then over. The doors still the same, everything's the same. This pole is just a very big change because a lot of people are going to have difficulties basically changing around that, because that pole was kind of a way to know this is where you're secure, this is where you're not secure. So now moving that pole, it's going to be a lot more different, especially for a player like me who plays this map a lot, but I don't really like it the best. Now here you can definitely see huge changes. You got stairs now from mid. The boxes, they're the same. You don't have directions again, but especially here, the archway. the archway, it feels a lot bigger, but it's actually, you can see the top area is chopped off. It won't have any player issues, but it's still something just to have a good look at, because you do have snipers sit at the back of T and watch and get ya. Even looking here, this has been made a lot bigger, like a bit bigger. I mean, you can watch further back, even though you already see the back. Now you can get that little bit of the header when you see them, not just their feet, maybe even their hips right at the back of side. This does a lot of advantages for people who are down there watching the short now, because a lot of the time they wouldn't get them. But that's not the best advantage. The best advantage for people now is if they're sitting at short, they can look down a lot better, because that was something good that they have now. Here we have art. This is art how it is now. And this is how it's going to be new. Now this is where I stop looking. Definitely right now you can see the arches are bigger, meaning people from up at the top area just near T spawn around here can see a lot more clearer straight down there. You still got the usual car. This corner they're keeping a lot the same, so that corner staying close to the same. Up here they're still watching that pretty well, and there's now stairs on the side of her walking around, which will, I don't know if it's all going to act like a ramp, but it might help expose the enemies a little bit more. But getting rid of this spawn out completely, that also can mean pretty good. If someone's quietly hiding there, I don't see anyone doing this, but if someone's quietly hiding in this little spot here, they're able to throw a grenade over, get a little flashbang, and straight move out. So that's actually a lot better now than really clearing out your spot. Here are the new character models. I'm assuming these are all the terrorists, which they seem to be a lot brighter now, even working with the brighter map, but their colors are definitely brighter rather than being white. They're very fluoro-ish. You can see there are a lot of a browny, orange, yellow, orange kind of like that, which is going to make them stand out a lot more, especially with the blue jeans. But yeah, this is the Dust 2. Now, it's been released for a while, so please do go play the beta of this map. It has been released. They want some feedback, so please do give Counter-Strike some feedback. This was their best map they ever made. It was fan loved. Everyone loved this map. Particularly, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it was still a map I remembered and learnt perfectly how to play. This was where I learnt Counter-Strike. So I'm very excited to see these changes happen. It's going to change the game a little bit. It definitely will do well for the game. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.